I've always been fascinated by archaeology and the passing of time, and in particular the 18th and 19th centuries when remarkable discoveries in science and learning were taking place alongside extraordinary expeditions to far-flung corners of the world. I've always been interested in the natural world, probably like most kids. When I was young, I collected fossilised sea urchins and ammonites from the Dorset coastline and sheep skulls from Dartmoor, and had an all-consuming dinosaur obsession that has never quite left me. Getting access to the museum storage rooms has been a wonderful privilege. Endlessly fascinating. Most of my work deals with historical subject matter and attempts to make connections with the past or to reanimate history in some capacity. The Animal Kingdom project continues this theme, but perhaps unusually I started investigating the technique before the subject matter. I discovered stereoscopy while working on an unrelated project and was astounded by the technology, which is as old as photography itself. The effect of looking at a stereoscopic image is really quite magical and transformative. There's a strong sense of being present in the past or witnessing a moment frozen in time that you just don't get from a conventional photograph. Each image is very slightly different, with one taken from the right eye and one from the left eye point of view. The stereoscope uses mirrors to separate what each eye sees, and the small differences in each image gives you the illusion of 3 dimensions. This is how binocular vision or depth perception works. I'm drawn to the fact that the work is physical, you have to interact with it, and the only way to experience it is in the gallery with the stereoscope. I feel the specimens constitute works of art in their own right. They're mostly very old, almost antique objects which have been studied by generations of zoologists working in comparative anatomy. I'm also interested in the period in history when they were collected and found their way to the display cases or jars and ended up frozen in time. Working in typology, I feel like I'm collecting them all over again, rearranging them into my own system and order, which is probably more aesthetic than scientific. While the photographs exist in 2-dimensional form, they also live as an experience or an illusion held in the mind.